Welcome back, Tamers. You're with Pewter City Jim, and we're going to go ahead and carry on with our playthrough of Digimon story, Cybersleuth, today. How you all doing? Hope you had a fantastic couple days. Sound off in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. We are headed up to K Cafe to purchase some coffee beans. And let's see what crazy adventures befall us upon the completion of that task. Wait, am I going the right way? I'm not. There we go. Good old K Cafe. Hello there, sir. Buying more beans already? I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the third floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond, and you'll seem quite clever. Okay. I got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Oh, it's our friend. We're just staring at each other awkwardly. It's so weird. There's a poster on the wall that Yuuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen, tuna scraps gyoza, the famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yuuko was looking at. She did. Her mouth was definitely watering. That custard dim sum sounds good. I'll take that. Oh, thanks for doing the shopping. We were waiting for you to get back. As you can see, a client has arrived. Hello. Your mouth watered. I know it did. Hello. Huh? Mouth-watering? What are you talking about? This is our client. Yuuko Kamishiro. Now then, Ms. Kamishiro, what matter of case brings us to us? I want to investigate my father. Chapter 5. The search continues. Yuuko Kamishiro. You mean Mr. Satoru Kamishiro, the former president of Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been a suicide, correct? No, that isn't true. My father would never... I feel like I'm going to have to blank out so many words to not have this video, like, age-restricted or something. I'm sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. But why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof he wasn't, that? No, I don't. That's exactly why I've come to you. I see, that makes sense. If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day. He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father did, and then he disappeared. So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way? Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. So you had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude to this case, then? That was your way of testing us. Since you brought another case to us, that implies that we passed your test. I apologize. There are so few people around me who I can trust. I'm so very sorry for my, little ruse. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we have earned your trust. We shall investigate your father's death. Thank you so much. Oh. Please excuse me for one moment. Hello? Yes. No, there's no problem. Yes, what? No, I'm alone. I understand. I'll be right back. Please wait at the head office, Miss Rie. Goodbye. I'm sorry, something came up all of a sudden. So it appears. Please leave the investigation to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. This could turn out to be a really big case. We've got to go all out and solve it. If all goes well, we could expose Kamoshiro's past, along with the company's inner workings. I should ask Detective Matayoshi for his help. Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Makoto Yamashiro again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit. I don't know if we'll get anything new, but, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. Oh, I guessed it. No, sorry, never mind. It's nothing important. NVNG, it's something my father used to say a lot. It's an abbreviation for nothing ventured, nothing gained. My father said something different, though. Something ventured, something gained. I always thought it should be abbreviated as SVSG, but it's a rather elegant and refined expression, don't you think? Well, no need to think too deeply on it. That would be inelegant. Okay, enough with the chit-chat. Get on the case for me. Yes, ma'am. Let's go. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff on the Digiline. Oh, wow. I heard you were the best window washer in your elementary school. Is that true? That's just a rumor. Who told you that story? I just learned the game Red Light, Green Light. Why don't we play sometime? Sure, let's play. Quiz time. Which has wings on its back? Infernmon, Garudamon, or Gotsumon? It's gonna be Garudamon. Let's see. Thank you very much for your work on the case. Leave it to me. Alright. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and check out the Digilab, see if there's anything that we can do there. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, can Machop Digivolve? He can. He can become Ogremon. What is this guy? Let's see. Oh. I mean, it's not a very Machop-y looking thing. It's just a very dragon sort of looking guy. We'll go ahead and de-digivolve him back down to Goblinmon. Okay, so we have a couple of options here. Oh, we got Salamon. Let's see. Oh, we don't have this, oh, we have to clear Hacker's memory first. Okay, we'll go for Pagumon for the moment. But we're gonna go ahead, let's see. Yeah, okay, we'll stick with this for the moment. Yokomon. Slowly filling in that field guide. Mushroomon. But we don't want that, I don't think. So we'll go back to Yokomon. Tsunamon. Vmon. Cam 10%. Okay. So, interesting. Growlmon, of course. We don't have Hawkmon yet, so we'll do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and visit Hank Hill again. Wait, what? Ah, we got the quiz correct, you guys. We're the best. We are very smart. There we go. To the condos. I'll tell you what, get off my patio. Whatever this thing is called. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamashiro. You're asking if I've never heard of them? The first I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that. On the news, I think. Wait, no, maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica? She said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimmykin? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Oof, that's not good. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk to Yamashina's daughter Chica. Alright, let's go find Chica. And the record store is along this way. Oh, we found him. We found Victory Uchida. Oh ho ho, so you actually noticed me here. Good job. I'm Victory Uchida. My dream is to become CEO. I feel like you have what it takes to make it big too. I'll give you this to show my respect. Got a ninja USB. Think you can find me again? I'll be waiting for you. To victory! Hey, Chica. You say you have questions? Again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work? Before, I know he worked at a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? You may. How did it go? Get any useful clues? The Nile Corporation? I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Mariyoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you could look into the Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some information at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Mariyoshi put back together then. Alright, I'm counting on you. Okay. To the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. What? Oh, is it daytime over there? It's night here. I went all over collecting data. Good job today, Mom. You don't like Jimmykin's song? Just don't think about him, that's all. Random stuff from people on the Digiline. I believe there was an entry point right here. Eden. Let's see. Community area, open space. Eden entrance, I think, is where they said we needed to go. Man, my Digiline's blowing up. Digiline is essential when I'm in here. I want to know what everyone's doing. I'm always happy to get a message from you, too. Probably. Okay, so we got a couple people up here to ask questions. Hurry up, I'm busy, you know. Nile Corporation. It does sound kind of unfamiliar. Yes, I'm sure I've never heard of it. Whatever, who cares about that? More importantly, what do you think about Eden's avatar system? Are you really satisfied with it? You don't even care, do you? With that face, of course you don't. Dang. Okay. It'd be awfully nice if my kids could also work at a big company like Kamishiro. Nile Corporation? That's the company created to research the Eden avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. Okay. Oh, here we go. Well, hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? What's with that look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Kyo-chan can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened and we can't find the Nile Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamishiro. At Kamishiro? I'm ashamed to have to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. What was that hunch of... Oh, that was that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamishiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illicitly. Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamishiro too. So Kamishiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. I kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamishiro server. I'm sure it's in the part of cyberspace Kamishiro employees called the confidential database. And when I say that I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best, it's conjecture based on info from scans of the environs. Call it my intuition. Heh, that's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping for us. Listen to me, Kyo-chan. This is Kamishiro we're dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security at a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ strategy and have them open it for us. Whoa, hey now, is that even possible? A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We certainly have a rooster of our own lined up. Someone who can crow in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamishiro. Aha, speak of the devil. Begging your pardon. Hehe, once again, you've arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuuko Yamashiro. Oh, Kamishiro, sorry. Has there been any progress? Yuuko Kamishiro? You don't mean the former president's... I see, no one would question her if she were to walk into corporate HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance, please! Huh? What? What? I see. What do you say? We really need your help with the investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well after all. Ahaha! But I am a minor, and as such, my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you in the lobby, I think. It'd be hard passing me and Kyo-chan off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So long as you could get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Can you manage that? But then, how do we get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? We sure do. Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. A cybersleuth can make the impossible possible. Well, there we have it, Yuuko. Leave the domain of cybersleuthing to us. Very well. I'll go and get things set up. What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. Oh-ho! There was this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparation? My dear assistant, start by heading to Mirei Mikagura's place. I'll let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her. Okay. Oh, more Digiline. Oh, I've entrusted a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. No need to worry. Okay, we'll go to Mireille, and that'll be the end of the episode. Oh, wrong button. There we go. My preparations are complete. Go ahead, take this program. Hacking skill, stealth hide. No, it's a hacking skill program repurposed from the Baku program Yuuko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. The skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes, but given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was all rhetorical, dear. I see all. You are a Cybersleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Yuuko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuuko Kamishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Nice. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. The privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you get in without too much more trouble. We've had our rooster crow, now to set the fox loose in the henhouse. You've gotten some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak on in, waltz on out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Mariyoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Anyway, I guess we'll be able to follow this corporate tour URL to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Which is what we're going to do in the next episode. Hey, I want to thank you so much for joining me today, team. I really do appreciate it. I'm very much looking forward to catching you in the next one. But till then, take care. Bye.